Stream Elements said Rielious is now live. Streaming Oxygen not included. Rielious' channel, midweek stream. Scarce Puppy 8 of this has said best viewers on streamboot.com. Remove the space, FKWO SoPeb.
You're not welcome in my stream, streamboot.com. Just understand that. And hello everybody, Rielious with you. Welcome to a Wednesday midweek stream. I gotta take care of a annoying problem here real quick as we silence another illegal spamming in my channel. Something I do not appreciate. These spammers gotta understand that they're not allowed to come in my channel and do this. So they are banned, and too bad for them. These people are terrible, I'm telling you. Phew, they're terrible. Anyways, banned. Now we can get on and do our thing as we want to. Anyways, banned. By the way, we are in oxygen not included. I almost said batteries not included. How many of you remember that that movie? No, almost did a slip. No, we're playing oxygen not included, not batteries not included. If that was a game, I don't know what the... that would be a challenge, I guess. I don't know. I've never been in a game like that before, but it would. I would imagine it'd be fun. I'm sure. Anyways, hey, yeah, I've done another map, and as I'm doing this one, I've already located my ice refrigerator and my natural gas, and I'm going to approach these a little bit different. This one's going to be a little easier to tackle. Well, this one is too, the way it's positioned. So before I do anything over here, we're going to empty out the water. Once I empty out the water, then we'll do something with those there. But I'm going to box them off early. So there's a lot of copper down here, so I'm glad I got all that down there. Anyways, what I've done is new crew, new everything, and did I? Yeah, it looks like they moved him already. I had a hatch down here. Hey guys, you missed a hatch, and you need to move him. Gosh darn you, idiots! I thought I had already done that and tagged you, and you. Anyways, once I get done doing my research here, I'm going to get this. This is going to be my hat farm in there. And if you don't know how to do the farming part of this thing, there it is. Awesome, awesome. We're going to go back. Yep, this is what I want right there. Boom! Start researching that. If you've never done that, you have to have this item, that item, and this item, which is the grooming station, the feeding station, and then the drop-off point. And you got to have all of those inside this thing in order to take care of your critters. These are hatches, and what they do, from what they consume and eat, they will create. They poop coal, if you want a better term for everything. They poop coal. And coal is needed to keep these bad boys going. Coal generators. So yeah, we got to get those researched, and we got to get them fixed. So let's see. I got that on. You got to have this also working is to do this part that I'm researching right now. Good. I got that moved up. Is there any more, guys? Any down? Did I get them all? Did I get them all? Yeah, I dirtied up my water by dumping a dirty water container that was collected from the toilets they've been plunging. It's all right. I got the problem getting ready to solve. As soon as I get done getting my critter issue taken care of, then we'll research refiltering pump, and I'll get that refiltered. Right now, I am getting them to clear this out. I'll cap it off, take the ladder out, put a door in right here, and this is going to be my dirty air that I'm collecting. See, I'm already starting to get natural gas built up right here. I'm getting natural gas and carbon dioxide build up right there, so I need to get that pushed out. I've already got my pumps researched, so I can do that. Hook up my pumps and get them pumped out of there. So that's what we're doing right now, is we're clearing out this crap. A lot of copper right there. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to do this one now. Unfortunately, the granite's very hard, so it takes them a while to get through it. It's going to take them a while to clear this thing out. And then I'll get this all cleared out. This is going to be my backup reservoir. This will be the main reservoir. That'll be the backup. I'm going to clear this tank out here. I don't know how I'm going to get this out. It's surrounding my uranium rock, and I got all of this water that's got to get moved. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to do that one yet. So got some dirty because of the slime, but I got some dirty water pools over there. This one I'm not going to move for a bit, but here's more copper. I got a lot of copper down here. I'm very happy about that. What's that? I'm not sure what animal eats that, but there is an animal creature that eats that. Ooh, I got something down there. I got some drywall down there. Okay, well, we're going to have to... We'll eventually get down there. I'm not going to push it. I got my ladders there. I purposely offset the ladder from here to there. I was going to bring it down, but every time they make a mess up here and it spills down into the water, that's why I did that, so I offset it. And I'm going to deconstruct, take that door out, deconstruct, take that door out. We're going to replace them. I've got my sealed doors already researched. So I can research or get my sealed doors, airlocks installed. There's one, there's one. You stopped? Why did you stop for? Oh, it's because it's working time is over. That's why we're all in the potty. That's why we all stopped working. Belly up to the drinking fountain. Do nothing. Waste my time. Yeah. Yada, 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 yada. I'm not quite sure. I gotta put some storage units in. I may put them down here. There was one other soldering station. Yes. Gotta put me soldering station in. Now that I've got it researched. I did have a pump in here, but I stopped, took it out, and I'm gonna got this all boxed off, and I'll empty that out. But first, this is gonna take some time to do, so I'm gonna wait until they get it done before I got plenty of water in there right now. Just hope they don't get sick, because I've got that dirty water. When you put in these pumps, these bottle emptiers, you gotta be watching them, because as soon as they do something like plunge the toilets or something like that, it adds the dirty water dispenser system, and if you're not catching it, it's going to dump both clean and dirty out of the same thing. So I'm going to dump, excuse me, I will be dumping dirty water out into here and then dropping it. In fact, I can't do it yet until I get a block in, but I do need a block, and we're going to put that block right there. We'll put another pump in right there, and then they'll be able to drop dirty water down in this area, and that's okay with me. The only thing I need to worry about, but I'm not going to give them a chance to dump anything until I get all of this walled up and emptied out. That's the plan. That's the plan. That's the plan. I got this on a 9, but yet they're not doing much with it. Oh, it's yeah. Let's get the airlock going. We'll give it a 9. I'm gonna give it a 9 so we can start working on it. And the only reason why I put airlocks here is because of the water here. I do not want water rushing out underneath. If it does happen, there's a way to take care of that so it doesn't cause a problem. Is I take a block and I'll put it on each side of the opening, so that way the water doesn't dribble down into the reservoir. I've had that happen many times, so I've learned to do that. Keep that from happening. These are one of these games that a lot of management involved. I mean, for as much research that they throw in, good, they finally got that done. So we're gonna go, now I've got that done, we'll get that installed. I need to come down to the water. Where's my water? Liquid. There we go. Right here. That's next. This is the device I need right there. The water. There we go. This will clear out the polluted stuff out of the water. So I plan to recycle my water. Then once I get this one, I'll finish off the rest of this tree right here. I've got those 3 things, and then we'll go back on. That's the plan, man. That's at least the reaction I want for all of you people in TikTok. Welcome. And it sounds like somebody just tried to get a hold of me on Discord. I heard my Discord go boop boop. Yep, sure did. There she blows. Ah, yes. My supporters on Discord. There's a new program on Twitch. If any of you are on Twitch, and you do it through your stream management, but you can collaborate with certain people that you want to collaborate with. Trovo has it the same thing, only they call theirs team support. So join a team, and that team support is supposed to help you. Build your community, that kind of thing, and support you in what you do. However, Twitch is now coming around to that. They just call it collaborating, and so that's what we're doing. Is I've reached out to a couple of people so far, people who have reached out to me and wanted to help me, gave me some good suggestions on how to build my community and what I should do, and so I'm doing the same thing by returning it back. So, anyways, any of you on in Tic Tac land that's coming in to join me, please share and like. We really would appreciate it. And also follow me. I could use the follows. Your support was greatly appreciated in TikTok land. And a lot of people are going, why are you broadcasting on so many different platforms? Well, the more numbers, the better it is. That's the way it goes. It's a numbers game. It's like finances. It's a numbers game. If you're an investor, it's a numbers game. So that's why I do it. All right, next group. Let's get to going. I may put the door up here. I'm sitting here thinking about my logistics. You put a door in so the bad gas doesn't back out of the hole. In fact, we're going to do that now. Let's get it going. While I've got very little bad gases here, we put an air door on. We're going to take you out. I'm going to block it off. And I'm going to put an air door in. There you are. Bob is your uncle. You know, I don't need the ladder all the way up there, but we can start the ladder right where it's at. There. Good. Fantastic. Bob's your uncle. And you all say, well, who's Bob? Well, I did have an Uncle Bob until he passed away. So yeah, I could literally say that and get away with it. All right, what do we got today? Care package time. I'm not going to put any more peeps in because I'm trying to keep this fairly small. Like real small. Okay, let's look and see. Does anybody got anything new to do? We got another. Who's texting me? Greekery. All right. Good friend of mine, Peachy, is now online. Aurora Peachy. And she's saying, come get some free geeky. Come get some free geeky. Oh, she's a lot of fun. Hey, I got that. Looks like I got that all researched. Right. Let's go up, take a gander. Sure the heck do. All right. Let's get some decorations. All right. We're all set. All set. Now we can put my okay, first things first. Where's it at? First things first. There you are. Alright, let's get you in right there. Let's get my critter drop off point here. And let's put that there. Now, we're going to go over here, make it a priority. And they can start putting in, filling up the food, and my little critters can start producing coal poop. Yeah, it's coal poop. I can now add dirty water, polluted water, into the polluted water section. Dirty water, polluted water, into the polluted water section. Ha ha ha. not going to build up a lot too much. And what I'm finding also, you get to a certain stage, the wire starts taking a dump. So I'm going to try to be careful. I'm trying to figure out, is it because of the research I get to that point, then the wire's going to say, oh good, he's researched it, now we'll start breaking up so that he can start putting in the heavier gauge. The whole problem I'm having is that copper runs out fast in this game. It's like, oh man. So I'm trying to keep the copper from running out. So that's why I'm keeping the base small. I'll get it researched, but at least when I put the upgraded wiring in, I won't run out of copper, so I can continue, because I need copper to put all this stuff in right here, these walls and ladders and building materials as far as the appliances and so forth. So yeah, you gotta have it. So anyways, TikTok land, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please like, follow, and share. I appreciate your help on the TikTok side. I hope everybody is having a good day everywhere. My YouTube streamers, welcome, welcome, welcome. My Twitch streamers, viewers, welcome, welcome, welcome. Boop, boop. Not sure what that. Well, oh, that's probably because they're saying, "Hey, it's work time." They're not managing this beast very well, and I'm thinking, okay, you know what? We're gonna. Did I get this on priority? Yes, I did. I know it's because I don't have many. And that's why they're a little slow at getting to certain areas to get them done. And that's all right. It's all right. I expected it. Boop. All right. They fixed that too, so that's in. Okay. We're looking good. And the only thing I got to be careful is... Okay, I got to jump. I don't want to keep a gap, so I do it in stages. I don't like where I have to put a bunch of these to have them top leapfrog to, and that's what I try to avoid if I can. All right. Excuse me. That was a fresco. We're gonna put a happy clapper right there. I'm gonna put that there. No, 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 no. Let's unconstruct that. I'm gonna put it here. So they, no, I can't do that. Shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet on that one. And it looks like we got some research completed, because that was the indicator. And so let's finish putting decorations in. Oh, good, they did do it. And we're going to... I was going to put another coal generator in there, but I need that more. All right, let's run a pipe all the way down there. Let's put the vent right here. That's why I did that. And we can dump all this bad juju coming out of the... That looks good. Now I need some power, because you gotta have some power in order to operate that. Yeah, kind of one of those little inconveniences. Gotta have power. Yeah, kind of one of those. They got it all done. All right. Now we're going to create. This is the critter. All our hatches. See, there they are. I don't want sweeties. Those go in their own. Hatches definitely. Okay, so that now becomes and I put that on a 9, so if I catch any more hatches, they automatically get them brought up when they hog tie them. I call it hog tie. They call it something different. Okay, there it is. Hatches. Whoa, I don't want all those. I just want, I just want hatches and hatchlings. Is there any other sage hatches? Okay, do I got the stone hatches? I don't want sun bugs. Stone hatches. Okay, they're done. Okay, I should have stone, sage, and the normal hatches. And those are the only hatches here. Alright, they're done. Now he'll start, and now they can start eating, and then they'll start producing little babies. Now, by this, look at the size of this. Man, hey, you gotta fill that up fat. I don't think I can get any more but 5 in here, unless when I can't pop out the wall because of this big thing behind it. So if I have many more hatches, I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do with them. Because I don't know. I don't know. But that's the basics of that. Let's put that on it because they'll come and take care of it. Now, you know what's really funny about hatches? Is when they get domesticated, they put little gold bands on their feeties. I don't know, what is that, a cloth or a... yeah, a claw. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, we got some good stuff in. We're going to... Ooh. Alright, what do I want to do today? I'm going to put a light in right here. Put a light in right there. Put another one in right there. And then come all the way down here. I'm going to put one in right there and one right there. I need electricity. Look at that, how convenient that was. I'm going to run a new line up this way and then down. And you're in there. Sweet! We're done there. Alright, last one for row 2, and then that should be all of them for the first 2 rows. Yes, it is. Then we can start in row 3. Here. Then we can start in row 3 is done. Alright, now, I hate it when it's constantly sitting on. Alright, we're going to put you there. Alright, so I'm going to take this pipe out, deconstruct it, we're going to put okay, I already got a problem, so we're gonna undo this. Let's take the pipe out though. Let's put it in. We're gonna flip it. Okay, flip. See? That flips all of that. So now what it's gonna do is gonna come up into the pump. And then when it comes out, it's going to come out down here and out there. That's how this pumping system is going to work. Now we got to put some electricity to it because I don't have any running down this way yet. That's how this pumping system is going to work. I gotta have electricity for the pump this way. That's a lot of copper, by the way. So, yeah. Ah, see, it already got all that bad stuff and it's already starting to pump it down there. So we're good. We got it in there. Let's take this out and then we'll take that out and we're done. Then I can have them finish this off right there. Alright, we're done. We got that taken care of. Again, TikTok, welcome so much. Please share, like, and follow if you would, please. Help me grow. Your support is greatly appreciated. Oh, and I see that we have some admin in-house. Live non-logged viewer, that's admin right there. And what I mean by admin, that's TikTok looking on to make sure I'm doing the right thing. Thank you for checking up on me, TikTok. I appreciate that. And you know what? Share, like, and follow. Come on, you know? Share the love. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I know you can hear me. I know you see me because I see you in my chat. So, all right, everybody's back up. Man, that roast I got in the oven is smelling good. I got it on low and slow, so by the time dinner comes this evening, it's gonna be good because it's gonna fall apart. Make some mashed tater, make some garlic mashed potatoes. Oh yeah, life is gonna be so good. Okay. Oh, and they finally already started dumping their spewage down in there. Good. Do that one, and we're going to give this all a priority because I would like to get this. I'd like to get the dirty water out of here. Oh, by the way, we need to put that on priority too. That's on priority. That's on priority. Whenever I build tanks, I always put a passageway down underneath. So when I square these off and put the walls in around it, then I'm not leaking water all over the place. Yeah. He's still plunging away. Plunge, plunge, plunge. Now, one of the interesting things I am finding on well, I didn't want that. Okay. Hey, we got some research completed. That completed all of the research for right. Yes, it did. No, it didn't. Yes, it did. I just already moved it over. All right. Back to the top, agriculture. Because that's what I want to focus on more is the agriculture, plant growing, that kind of thing. That's what I want to focus on. Plant growing and other things. So TikTok, welcome. Oh, Magnan didn't stay very long. They're gone. They make it really obvious that they're watching by the name that they give themselves. I'm not making fun of you. I'm just laughing with you, TikTok. I am. Trust me. Trust me. All right. I can't do anything there yet until I... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to continue. Oh, shit. can draw a straight line. Honest, I can. Yeah, pinhead. I do that all the time. The reason why I am doing this is because I really would like to see what goes up. Okay, see, now I've got another room right here. And as I see the outlines of one way down yonder, so we're going to come drop way down here. And then we're going to anything there, it just tunnels up. But because I have a mystery room down here, that's why I'm kind of opening the door a little bit. And then I'm going to put... Yeah, baby. So eventually they'll get down here. They'll get this all squared away. And also, as they bulldoze their way up north and south, you can see, and I've got another one over here. I see carpet, so that's some kind of a rec room. What do I have over here? Nothing over here, but I got a lot of sweetles. Yeah, I got a lot of sweetles. The only problem is I got to have a lot of sulfur sitting aside so I can. Yeah, I may end up putting some more corrals in up here. No, that was a mistake. Yeah, if of course I can. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 floor. I could make this. I could just keep them in there, box it off, and make that their home, and just put the necessary stuff. I will do that. That's going to become their box, and I just time that out. I usually like leaving 4 spaces as a corridor, or a hallway, room, whatever it is. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 floor. I got it. Yeah, it'll work. It will work, and I will put an indicator right there to say that'll work. And I can put another one for another hatchling down for hatchlings down below it. That'll work. Right. We'll just leave it as is, though. I don't want to build too much. And oh, hey, they got those lights in faster than fast. Slickety slick. Dang! You people are efficient. Efficiently scary. My little duplicates. That's what they call them in this game, duplicates. The duplicates of what? I don't know. There has to be a master. Oh, you know what I got to do? We're going to come over here. We're going to deconstruct that. Because they can't get to this to build it. So that's not going to work until I... yeah. At least I got to fix that. Alright, I got enough spewage down there. Let's get this all taken out. I've got to get a pump down in here soon, so I can get the rest of this into this, because once I get to a certain point, I got to fill it again. That should take care of that. They'll be able to get in there and get this thing. They can't get to it unless they come down underneath and up this way, but if you pop at least an opening for them, then they can stand up here and then shoot down. somebody standing there is, oh, that's why it's almost nighttime. That's why they're not doing anything. It's like, why aren't you? Yeah, look at them. I've got 6 duplicates. Let's put that refrigerator in there. Give that a priority. Okay. Not ready to put the fertilizer in yet. This is an interesting. Classified an area as a park or natural reserve. Okay. I don't know what they're going to do up in that area, but okay. Alright, farm synthesizer. We're down here. We haven't had anything there yet because I haven't started any ore manufacturing. Alright, looks like we're done there. Let's go down to the next, which is power. Have them start working on that. I gotta put another electrical hookup here for my refrigerator. Can I make anything yet? Oh, it doesn't look like. Oh yes, can I make mush bars? I can. Mush bars. All right, here we go. Let's make some mush bars. Can I make mush bars? And then what I was going to check on is I've got 6, so we're going to put them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because I want to put a plant in between each of them. And then we are going to put, and I got an oxygen gun, so I'm already there. So they were sitting down here, and I'm going to need to, excuse me, I'm going to need to put some more duplicates in as far as more bodies. Question is where do I want to put them? I'm truly trying to keep this as non-huge, in other words. I don't want to get too far ahead. Is this the reason why they're not getting into there to shoot? You know, there's another way of doing that. Let's take that out. Let's put a block here. You know, there's another way. Deconstruct that. Deconstruct there, and then they can stand on that ledge and do that. Oh, my eyeballs are bothering me. I slept wrong the other night. I got a kink in my neck, and it just, it hurts. My community friends, I just want you to know that growing old is not for sissies. Nope, you're all going to get there one day, and you're going to go, holy crap, was he right? And I am. I'm very right. Getting old is not for sissies. Whee! Oh, look at this. Watch this. Is he going to do something with them? Yeah, he sure did. Look at that. Now he's brushing their little teethies. I'm glad you caught that. Look at this. Smiling. Brushing their shells. Putting a little smell good on them. These guys don't know what. Look at him. Woohoo! And then eventually they'll have a little bands on it. See, here comes the other one. Oh, I want it too. Brush his teethies. Brush his shell. Let's give him some little smell good. Oh, they're so happy. I just got to keep my eye open. Yeah, I got to keep my eye open for eggs now. That's the one thing you got to do is you got to keep your eye open for eggs. And they'll bring them over here, and they'll hold on to them until one of two things. I want to cook them, and I don't have an egg cracker out, so they can't cook the egg. Because they do love their omelets. Or No, I'm gonna keep it there. Let's run the pipe. I'm gonna run the pipe. Oh, that's why I had the pipe there. Okay. Right, let's go over to here. We're gonna take the pipe out. Let's deconstruct it. Okay, they'll take all of that out, and then I'll just run the new pipe all the way down there when I get the new pump in. Okay, they'll take all of that out. That's the plan, man. Alright, guys, you can come down here and get this put in so we can start recycling water, because I'm going to need it recycled like real soon. That is done, and let's put the new wall back in. Alright. Now I need to put electricity in. We're going to get it up a little bit further. That a 9 to build. Alright. We should be connected here real soon. Woohoo! They say, pipes, please. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put a filtering system in. Just so you know, when you do these things, white is for input, green is for output. So you don't get that confused, especially when you're putting in your actual bathrooms. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we have? Ooh, no, I've got to take the freaking copper every time. No, that's rust. We're going to let him run free. That's a little one right there, by the way. And then we'll move him up here. Yep, we'll move him up here. But while he's here, he's just going to have fun hopping around. I'm not going to... I can hog tie him. Wrangle. Hog tie. Sorry, we're going to move him up. Because he's going to need food and there's not going to be any food down here for him. Rotten meat lice. I think it's time to put... Yeah, it's time to put a compost pile in. So we're going to put a compost pile in. I don't want to put it there. I don't want to put it way over here. You know what? I'm going to wait. We're going to wait. We're going to wait. I may end up putting it over here. Yeah, we're going to put the compost pile in there. I really hate sand. Alright guys, wrangling time. Let's give it a 9. Wrangling time. Oh, didn't hear the notification go off. All right. Oh, Mr. Wrangler, where are you? And now once they get this little guy wrangled up, they'll automatically take him up here and drop him off. Isn't he a happy such a little guy? Just a happy little guy. You're back out. All right, we are an hour into the stream. Let's take a quick break and let's hydrate, get some snacks, whatever you need. You hit the loo. Well, don't hit it, but use it if you need it. And we'll be back in about 5 minutes or so. I know that was a quick 5 minutes, huh? But I didn't need to do anything other than I had to get some dill pickle. Good snack. Good snack. And Will, thank you for coming in and watching. Appreciate that. Appreciate you joining me here in TikTok land. They're finally doing it. I got it going. Okay, good. And he got all that bad crap pumped out of there, so I'll keep recycling my water. That I am happy with. Good, clean water. Is he going to the sink? Where are you going? Oh, that's right. The research machine needs water in it in order to do advanced research. And so I don't know why they did that, but okay. looking at my situation here. And I'm thinking, I need to put I need to put some more of these bad boys in. I have enough storage containers, so I'm going to put those in. Put some more in. I am in need. I don't have any chefs or a doctor, and I'm in need of getting some of those things. I'm going to cut you off right here. Yes. Let's put it over there. Another job here. And if you're wondering what that is for the reserve water that I'm going to dump into this. Sign that research is done. Next one, advanced power, smart batteries, and I don't really know what the power control station's for. Produces microchips. Okay, whatever you say. Good pickle. Oh man. Good pickle. That one got me to pucker. Well, I lost Will. Will left me. He was the only one I had watching me when he left. Terrible. Whoa! I'm sorry I'm making faces, but holy smokes! That one dill pickle. And I'm talking major dill. No, we're gonna run this way with this line. And then I'll run that line down when I get the pumpkin. Oh man. Good though. Holy crap. sitting here eating that pickle, I remember a YouTube hang on here. I remember a YouTube post that somebody did where they were is it this one I need? Where the guy was wearing the traditional Russian hat, what I call the Russian hat with the floppy ears, and he was talking about if you're drunk, you've had too much vodka, that pickle juice was the best way to cure you of a hangover. And he's sitting there drinking pickle juice right out of the jar. I've drunk pickle juice out of the jar. It's not that bad, really. It's not. And he was serious about it too. That he was talking about, yeah, this is how pickle juice. And I gotta find the post. I don't know if it's still out there on TikTok land or not, but I gotta find it. But I definitely want it. I definitely want it. It was funny. Worth a re-look. I thought I had it saved, but apparently not. Apparently not. Oh, the balcon's clogged. We gotta fix it. We gotta fix it. Well, I didn't want to take it out. Ping pong ball. That's what we're gonna do, and we're going to put some decorations here. That's what we're gonna flip it around here and here, and if I want to, I can put ceiling trim all the way along the top. Sorry, I did not mean to blow everybody's ears out. That one came up and snuck up on me. Sorry. That one snuck up on me. I apologize. That's what I keep getting myself in trouble with. I've done that on more than one occasion. Okay, it's when I get this low resistant, this kind of cable, and then when I start having problems, so. Where is my electricity key? Because when they get the transformer done, I want to put a transformer in right here. In fact, I think I'm going to move this bad boy. Let's move the water. Where do I have my tables at? Right over this yonder. So let's put the water right here. That moves that. And then I can put the transformer right here. When they're done researching that, and then, because this is where all my power's at, so all my lines going out that way will be covered. I'll put something in. Misa be okay. Misa be okay. They got him in there. There's a little guy. Boop, 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 boop. Let's. Yeah, I got him. I don't want to get too close to that thing. Once this thing releases its natural gas, oh my gosh, it is a major chore to keep. Not you get this whole thing goes out of control and it goes up fast. So we got to be careful with that. Oh, yay, we're finally doing something now. Good, 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 good. But I don't have it. I'm going to not make you a priority, though. I don't want you on a priority because we don't have any of those individuals yet. I could put them in soon because I do have a spot to run their, whatever you want to call it, out. But I'm going to make a separate one for them so we can recycle the gunk. Right? That's the plan, man. That's the plan. Well, I've had two people poke their little noses in my Twitch channel, but nobody stayed. Nobody stayed. Nobody believes in supporting the Twitch streamer. Sadly and unfortunately. Sadly and unfortunately, nobody wants to support the Twitchy streamers. Unless you got a name for yourself, of course. There is that factor to consider. You know what? I'm going to do this one. Only because alright, they're finally coming down to remove the debris, but I want you to get that out before we finish this. Hopping wet. Did I forget to put some wiring in. I must have dingo, 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 and there's that. Can I flip that? Oh, I certainly can. Look at that. Flipped. Alright, now we're gonna do a temporary break in the circuit. So I need to cut this one out. Temporary. And then I need to bring that down. Because we're going to run the wire up here into the transformer and then down. That's the way it's going to work. And I may need to put a hopscotch in here and here in order to get that wire finished. I know what I've got to do here too. Okay, here we go. So we're going to run that up here. Hey, you guys are supposed to be sleeping and you're still eating? Alright, get to bed. Come on, go, go. Get to bed. Get to bed. Cool. Alright, back out a little bit. Got a lot of building to do, so we're not going to do anything until the building is done. When we're adding, except just for the removal of resources off the bottom of this last little bit of the tank that I'm finishing up on. Get the pump in. In fact, I can do that as well. Get the pump in right here. So when they start pumping, it'll start pumping water up here, through there, and then out of here. And then I can keep. And that switch is going to be connected to this pump, so I can shut it off when this gets to a certain point, and I don't. Excuse me. So I don't need to overflow my tank. I try not to do that. I try not to do that. You guys need to service this thing? I think so. So let's put you up on a 6. See if that starts jarring. Remember that you gotta get those things replanted. That's food. Excuse me. Good. Sopping wet. Well, it's because you're submerged into water. You're submerged into water. I got a lot of people coming down, but they ain't doing a whole lot. No, they're collecting the resources. That's what they're doing. Okay. Alright, well, the wire is done, so I can take this out, deconstruct this. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Deconstruct, not disinstruct. Let's take those out. And it'll be good. Yes, I know you're freezing your little snanaggies off. Alright, did I get that? Apparently we did, because I've got no power anywhere else in the system. So let's get this wire up. Let's get it in. Let's get this on the priority. Okay. Everything is down until I get that transformer in. So the transformer's got to get done. Okay, see, everything all powered down. Probably a good thing to do is to add a couple when I get them in. I don't know if I can build them yet. Yeah, I can't build the smart batteries yet. I'm not quite to that stage. I'm not quite to that stage yet. They all abandon. They know what's got to get finished, but yet they abandon it. You're a bunch of pinheads. Boom! We are done. Everything is powered back up. Happy as could be. Power is being regulated in the transformer. Well, this ought to smooth down the decay of wiring. So Misa hope. Looks like I need some wiring. Here. Did you realize that I did not have that knot? Wire, please. Let's get you done and you done. Alright, I need a farmer. I need a cook. I need a cook, guys. I'm going to take the power over things just because. Just cause I can. I need to. Power banks. That's what I want. All the power banks right there. Thank you. That's what I wanted. I was looking for that category and I couldn't find it. Category, please. further than a half? I'm getting there. Well, they have been kind of working on it. How about down? No, they haven't worked on the down. Okay, this is the last of it right there. This over and up. Over and up. Okay. Then I can turn it on. And start adding more water back into this. That's the plan, right? That's the plan. Tweedledee, tweedledum. Tweedled in your eye is numb. Tweedledee, tweedledum. In your eye it's really numb. Well, to give you a heads up for this week, if you don't look at my schedule, you won't know what's going on. Especially for those of you who come in and out of TikTok and on YouTube. I do have a schedule, and I have a schedule both on my Trovo and my Twitch accounts, which you are more than welcome to come into my Twitch account. Remember, Twitch is free. You don't have to pay for it unless you're a streamer like I am. Then yes, you have to pay for a Prime account. Other than that, you don't need to. It's free. And you can look at my schedule and see what I am doing for the week. I did make a change for this week because I've added Oxygen not included, but I'm also doing Abalone Online. I'll be back with that on Friday and Saturday, so I'm going to be doing it Monday, Friday, and Saturday. And Oxygen not included will be done on Wednesdays and Thursdays. So, that is the plan. Ooh, we're going to put one of these Murphys in. That'll be a Murphy plant. And that is going to be a Bluff Bar. Okay, there you go. 2 plants. I still need a cook, and I didn't get a cook, so let's get this sweeped up, guys. Prioritize, ooh, that one too. Sweep up, guys. Okay, back to the research. Down we go for some cleaning. Are we done with all the power stuff? No, I got one more power there, so let's get it done. Yeah, let's do that. Oh yeah. Gotta love my peach flavored Fresca. I do enjoy that flavor. I do, I'm sorry. Nisa gotta do it. Nisa gotta flush it. give it a 7, just cause. Somebody's having problems with their phone today. Ruh-roh. Yeah, that post has gone viral. I reposted something and it kind of blew up. Kinda. Holy shit. Yeah, well, you and about 30 million other people like it. I don't know these people. Yeah, that's all.
You thought Jesse Hennis was bad. Wait until you hear this one.
Yeah, well. Sorry, I had to look at something there. Did I? Yes, I did. I gave it the old priority. More coal in the bin. Oxygen being provided. Let's put that on a 2, and let's put that on a 2. No events for voting. When you see that pop up on my screen up here at the top, what that's telling you is, excuse me, is that I have a mod installed. It's a mod where you can interact with what I'm doing here in game. Kind of add in some things for me to do as I am running around doing what I have been doing. It allows you to get more involved with the game. So if you see the voting things, because I've got it activated, it allows you to interact with the game. How do you do that? That's a good darn question. Working on the link that allows you to go to my, again, you got to be on Twitch to do this. You can't do it anywhere else. So I'm sorry, my TikTok family and my Trovo and YouTube family can't do anything. Yeah, it won't work there. It only works on Twitch because it's a mod specifically designed for Twitch. And you'll be able to come in and say, hey, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this. That keeps me on my toes. Did I just hear one? Alright, let's start a pump-a-lumpin'. Connected? Is Misa connected? Let's look. Yeah, Misa's all connected. Alright, am I I don't have any link breakages. Why am I not having enough? Alright, this is what we're gonna do then. This is how I fix that problem. Back up here. going to put the battery in there. And hopefully there'll be enough battery storage to generate enough juice into that. That's at least that's the thought plan. That be the thought plan. Oh, it's getting close to. If they're eating, that means they're getting ready to go to bed soon. If they're eating. Let's stand around by the drinking fountain. I don't know why they like to come down here and stand by this. I know this is where the food's at, but I'm trying to get them to put the food up here. Trying it is the word. I guess I could put the medical wing all the way down here, but why? That's the question. Why? Do I want to put it on this way? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. But I do need to get this into the next stage. I hate when that happens. That research is done. I want to be able to do my research so I can at least incubate hatch eggs. And I need an incubator for that. And I have to research it. So everybody just go right past this transformer. I want them to build a bunch of Fruit Loops on a Cadillac. There's two more. Oh, you're disinfecting the. Okay. Guess what, guys? Because you can't do the job I asked you to do in my manner, you're going to get it up stepped. Ready? There it is. Come do it. Oh, and they're still not doing it. They're still not doing it. We got that on a yellow alert and they're not doing it. Sometimes I don't understand why they are this slow getting things started. Yellow alert is supposed to drop everything. Get it. That's question do I have? Like, that's the big one right there. That one makes all the difference in the world. So we got to get some piping in. I don't have piping in. That's why it's not pumping. Alright, let's get the piping in. Alright. That will change everything. But you know, it's good to have this here only because it helps keep power flowing a little more efficiently throughout the base. And I'm trying to figure out how to avoid the breakdown of wiring, so I'm not constantly fixing the wiring because it just eats up copper left and right. Trying not to eat the copper up. See, I got all that copper down here, all this little chunks. So I'm trying to keep that from happening. Pumping water. Here it comes. Ready for it? Ready for it? It's spritzing. It's spritzing. That's my next water project right there. Getting this into that. And we're going to get this carbon monoxide pumped out into that. The only problem is when you're trying to avoid over pressuring the line. Let me show you this. This is the current line. Yeah, there's a little water in the line. That's okay. There's a little natural gas in the line. That's okay. But if I add a second line into this one, then I am going to run into a problem of it jamming up, and then and I don't have plastics yet to put a high pressure valve in or exit point. So I got to be a little careful with that. So what I'll do is I'll put another one of these in right here next to it, because I'm going to have to start pumping out this carbon dioxide. I don't know why it produces carbon dioxide in the water, but it does. It's kind of interesting. Okay. Not quite sure I understand it all. All right, I got my other options up. Okay, what do we got over here? Polymer press. Okay, that's the beginning of plastics right there. that is the sign that research is done. So let's get here. This is going to, after that's complete, allow me to do critter trapping and my egg incubating. Just enough for them to get in and get down there and put a punch in. That's why. What do we got? We got spice grinder, okay. Smoker, okay. I'm not ready to put that stuff in quite yet. We got definitely not a plant pulverizer. Crushes organic material. Oh, okay. Ah, okay. I see where that chemical comes from. Right on. And then what did we make here? Oh, a juicer. Okay, gotta have a juicer. I don't have any plants yet to do juicing with, but it's alright. Everybody go to bed. What cycle am I on, by the way? 29. Looks like my little hatchling has turned into a hatch. Oh, there they are. Okay, see the little bands on their little back claws, their little leggies? That means they are now domesticated. They've been pampered enough. Gotta keep the critter feeder full, guys. I got 3 critters to feed, so that's a lot more. Oh, I do have another one up there. Okay. Is that dirty water right there? Nah, I don't want to. No, because look at that. It's got straight shot down. Blah, 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 blah. No, we don't want dirty water. I'll have to figure out how to pump that out somewhere. In fact, I'm going to do 1 shad short, 2 shafts short of that, so I do not want to punch the tank. Try to watch not doing that. Sometimes you'll see some critters show up. It's going to be a little bit of a ways, but that's all right. I can handle that. That's okay. Mr. Toilet plunger is plunging away. Should be like almost right there. Oh, less than a cycle left. I got half a cycle left. And then half a cycle. We're not going to take a break. Oh, see, now there's my first one right there. Boom. Wire. Repair. That's what I don't like right there. When they start coming down, I start going, shit. Only because I can't put the other wiring in yet. The conductive wiring. What resource am I missing? Refined metal. That's what I'm missing. Right, we've got to do refined metals. Alright, here we go. We're going to put it in here. This is now my priority right there. I've got to get those in. Yep, that we gotta do. Sam, I am. I don't like green eggs and ham. Yep, that we gotta do. Sam, I am. Now we're going to... there. Yes. I gotta put one of these things in. Two of those in. And I need a little more room here. I'll be alright, I'll be alright. This can wait. I've got enough room to dump my sewage water into that I'm okay. I just need to keep an eye on this so I can shut it off. It's going to be a while before they get over there to remedy that, but I've got to get this completely taken out before I can remove it. Because as soon as I take that wall out right here with all that sand, all that water will whoop down on that floor. I don't want that. I don't want to mess with that. I don't want to mess with it. That's the problem with trying to manage this. Is they fix the wire, but I've got to get this done. In fact, we're going to downgrade you back to 5. Just because I don't need you in the way at the moment. You can go back to a 5. Just because you can all go back to a 5. Research is done. Where is my insulation block? That's what I kind of was looking for. There we go. I want insulation. The reason why I want the insulation is because I want to be able to get to a position to box that up. Alright, we got supply option. serious? All right. Well, I'm just gonna use what I can use. I need the body. There is my ink biter, my fish trap, my critter trap, and my birdie trap, the flying critter trap. There is my ink biter, my fish trap, critter trap. Alright, and we got a critter sensor. Well, I don't know what the hell that's for, but okay. Don't know. When they will find out. Alright, let's go over here. Yeah, you. Okay. I am going to give it to you. And we're going to give you the frilly fluffy bed because you're a girl, Gossman. And let's get. I got a lot of people to uppity up. Okay. Proof crops. Okay, you're definitely there. Give you your red band. My friend, we're going to get you finished, but you're going to stay where you're at. Niles, you are now a superb black hat digger. Marie, you've just earned your second rank of field researching, and that means Higby gets his top gold hat. Gossman, you are... Yes, I know you're a hard digger, but you know what? I'm going to give... You're not even in that field at all. Well, shite. But I'll give you the electrical because I need you on the... I need you on that end of it. Because I don't have an electrician yet. I'm going to give you S wrong, honey. I gave you different colored light bulbs on your head. We got one too many researchers. As soon as they're all, one of them's all done with them, I'm on changing their career path. That's the plan, okay? That's the plan. Okay, I'm going to shut the water off. Are you guys doing anything over here yet? No? Why? Because you're flipping eating your fat faces? Because it's getting ready to go to bed. Sorry, I didn't mean to bang the... Man. Unlock new... Ooh, wait. I got a new blueprint. What do I got? Oh, look at that. We got drywall. Another flavor of potted plant. Ooh, an engineer's jacket? Right on. And what the hell? A frilly yellow cake undershirt? I'm not sure what I put on there. There's another little paper. Admin undershirt. Okay. Digital, whatever that is. That's more wallpaper. A lot more. Man, I got a lot of wallpaper here. Ooh, and a PhD dress for my first official doctor. Okay, we're good. I wasn't paying attention to that. Toggle red alert. No red alert. Everybody, false alarm. Just a test. You know, you got to keep you on your toes. Got to make sure everybody's ready to act in a moment's notice. False alarm. Just a test. Ha ha ha. And there is another wire that needs to be fixed. Let's start watching the wiring because we're going to start having problems. Got to get those things in like right now. Because I need the research done and get those machines producing upgraded ore. Slept wrong on my neck and I've got the major neck pain right now. Well, Pastor Kylik, welcome to my channel and on TikTok. Appreciate you stopping in. thank you very much. And I hope you are having a wonderful day. Being Wednesday, a hump day, wonderful day. The 13th of August. Wednesday, a hump day. 13th of August. Fixed. All right, that breakage is fixed. Oh, another toilet? No, all my toilets are publicly assigned. So yes, everybody's got to share a toilet. Other than, I wish they would hurry up. See, look at these nines, and they're just folly dowling here. You know what? Let's go up here. We're going to back these off to eights. Folly dowling. No, sevens. Back to sevens. 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 Fives. And I'm going to back these off to sevens. Okay, that'll take care of things there. And I need them to start pounding away at this stuff. Come on, my friends, let's get this thing a jolly rapping. Get that machine in. And yeah, I gotta have refined metal. That's why I need those things in order to upgrade the wiring in the facility. That's impotent. Impotent. Got to upgrade the facility. Okay, you know what? We are going to take a real quick break again. Anybody that needs to use loo, snacks, rehydrate, mainly important rehydrate and stretch those legs. So, and we will be back in just about 5 minutes or so. coming back. Back in the action. I see my little duplicants finish that up over there. I must have left it going. Oops. That's okay. That's good. I'm glad that they were working hard. That's okay. That's good. I'm glad that they were. Yes, I am, Sam. I am. Gotta love my green eggs in hand. Yes. Just kidding. However, we do need to get this. And okay, with that there, let's get that in place. What do I want to do? Copper, definitely copper. Forever eyes that one. This one, raw material. This one, sand. I'm gonna need sand. I should have a lot of that. I know I'm gonna have a lot of granite here pretty soon. So, all right, that's the plan. Get some of this thing so I can start getting other things done. All right, that's the plan. Sorry, I'm eating in front of you. There's the insulated block I'm looking for. One, two, three. Oh, that's convenient as heck. Gives them a little warm spot in their bedrooms. Just put that wire in there and started broken down. There. I still need what? refined the materials. All right, we still need more different kinds. And I need a one of you, a one of you, and a one of you. Fortunately, I do not need wiring to these three things, so that's pretty cool. I like that idea. I like that idea that I can do that, and it doesn't need the wiring is starting to go to shit here. Why I'm really wanting to hopefully wanting that wire that I'm looking down here. I can't build it yet. I can. I can. Oh, come on. No, I can't. That's conductive wire, which I can't do anything. Heavy It's supposed to run through walls and so forth. Come on, guys. Yeah, it's not allowing me to do what I want it to do. I used up that much of it already? Alright. And it looks like I've got to get my electrician, which is Gossam. Gossman has got to get her electricians up. Alright, we have to wait. Just have to, hopefully I can hold out long enough. Good, you got those done. So I need refined. I'm gonna do it forever there. Let's go ceramic forever there. Refined carbon and coal. This is where I gotta start being careful with the coals because I'll start using it up fast too. Yes, the management is fun. Alright, where do I need to... Oh, back down here. Here. I need to get this all done. Shoot. Where is my pump? Another pump there. And yeah, I gotta have another wire. Let me do that. Almost did a Louie Dewey. In other words, I don't draw straight lines very well. There we go. Pipe. Yeah, this is going to be a long pipe run here. I will tap it into this. No, no. We don't want that there. Hang on, no. Stop. Alright, let's cancel that. Let's cancel that. Let's go to pipe. Cancel that. Cancel that. I'm headed to the wrong spicky dicky. However, I will have it dump out close to the ladder so I don't have to do a hop, skip, and a jump. Yeah, I won't have to do a hop, skip, and a jump. Because will make things so much easier. If I have to do a hop, skip, and a jump, it'll only be one. That one, and I got it made. Alright, back in time. Almost blew it there for a second. I'm going to pull this out. I'm not ready for that yet. Cancel that build. And let's just put regular wire in yet. Okay, let's finish this all up. Give this the priority. And I'm just going to empty it out. I'm not going to do anything else. However, we are going to take you out, you out. And let the water go. Okay. Maybe I ought to do that too. Oh, I hate this stupid thing. Every time it changes from day to night, it screws up when you're in that screen. Wire. I gotta keep an eye on my wiring. See, there's another one. Nope, that's not it. Good. That's good. Get this water pumping and get it into this tank, and then we're going to take this, get it spewed down here, so I can get it also into this tank. that's the thought, you know? That's the keep this recycling going. I was just checking on anybody who may be in the closeness of trying to get Gossman up into the electrician state so she can start working on these other issues. Alright, I'm going to leave the game running here real quick. I'll be right back. I need a couple of aspirin. The way I slept the other night is kind of tearing me up a little bit. And I need to take some aspirin to see if I can't get rid of the pain and headache it's creating in my brain. So I can think. So give me a minute. I'll be right back. I'm just going to keep things going as they are. Okay. Thank you for your patience. Much appreciated. Yeah, I slept wrong and it just started giving me a bit of a headache. Okay. About 30 minutes from now it should be working, right? Right? It's got it. TikTok. I see that I've got some people in my chat. Thank you so much for showing up, joining me. We are watching Oxygen Not Included. Alright, what do we have here? Building. My first flipping doctor. Thank you! I needed that. However, I don't know what to make you are. Medical. Bingo. Thank you so very much. Give you your first doctor's hat. And we're gonna do it. Man. Did I see two? No, I didn't. Okay. Whew. Thought I saw another green in there, and no, it wasn't. Wiring. I've already got two more wiring. Wire. Starting to decay on me. I wonder if I need to put another hopscotch. No, we're okay. We're alright. We're alright. We're alright. These little hard hats you see right here, that's because I need a level 2 electrician and I don't quite have that one yet. Working on it, I just don't have it yet. Oh, it's time for bed already. You guys are spoiled. Very spoiled. So I'm finding that as soon as I get to a certain stage in my research, it doesn't make a difference. The wiring is gonna decay and break down, and you're gonna have to repair it. I'm trying to keep it from spreading out all over the base. So far, everything has been kept within the line right here. Down. Well, I'm waving at my screen. I see what I'm doing. I'm sorry. As this line right here. See my mouse? So far, all of the breaks have been here. I haven't had any breaks anywhere else, and so I've been very fortunate. I'm trying to keep it that way. So, if I can keep the breaks controlled, I won't be eating up copper like it's going out of style. I mean, I got a lot of copper deposits around here. Like, this is all copper right here. That's all copper around there. I mean, I got the copper. It's just... I'm trying to keep my copper from being eaten up so darn fast that I can't keep it under control. Why I'm kind of keeping things as condensed as I possibly can, if that makes sense. See, he's down there collecting copper right now. This guy right there. Who is that? Nicola. Nikola, any relation to Nikola Tesla? Very, very famous. Did you fix it? He fixed it. Yeah, very famous inventor. He wanted to make electricity free. Are you breaking down again? Apparently so, and I've already repaired this wire once. Is it the wire that's going out? I don't have anything else in there, do I have a pipe in there? No, I don't. You know what? We used to need it. Yeah, we need an oxygen take it here. No wonder everybody's having a hard time. That. That. Alright, good. They repair it. I got another one right here. Oh no, not. Oh man, see, it's starting to go. Once it starts, it goes. Yeah, once it starts down the ugly path, it goes. And now I'm just basically stomping out forest fires. All I'm doing is stomping out forest fires. I'm trying to keep that from happening. And if I can keep that from happening, then I'm all right. It's pumping it out good. It's starting to suck that carbon dioxide out, please. Eventually I'll need to get one over here. I got put one up here because that's natural gas and I got to get rid of that. I'm probably going to need one here as well. That's why I'm putting this in, is to kind of help dissipate the natural gas by replacing it with oxygen. And why I'm putting it all in here is to keep it trapped. Natural gas, if you don't control it, it goes out of control, and you're just in a big world of hurt. Oh, there's another one. Well, you're not the one I wanted to upgrade, but okay, we'll put that. Make you a data. Whatever. Yes, okay, I got that fixed. Well, I got it on the list of priorities. Got that on the list of priorities. Slowly but surely. And the famous line from the movie Airplane, who's Shirley? Right? I believe that's where that line comes from. Oh man, we're getting a lot of natural gas here. We may have to just start tagging lines and. Who's that? Who's hitting me? Good old True Social. Nobody important. Okay. Did I get that all in? Yes, I did. I can take this out now. I don't need that anymore. How am I doing over here? Alright, we got... It looks like all the piping is in. We're just waiting for you to get the pump and the electricity finished. Oh, and this one right here, too. Then it'll start pushing water out here. You guys cold? You freezing? I'll put one of those on. How about if I do this? Get my plant. Get my plant. Dang, that roast smells good. Yeah, I got a roast in the oven. On low and slow. So when it comes time, it'll fall apart. Anybody hungry yet? I certainly am thinking about it. Holy moly. Okay, we're going to put another... hook it there. And hook it there, so that's all tagged in. I gotta start catching some of this natural gas and getting it out of there. It not good. Yes, it does power. I can put a natural gas generator in and have it generate power for the facility. There's not enough of it to keep the thing active. That's what this thing is for, but I'm not quite ready to do anything about it yet. I am going to put, the question is, do I want to put it here? Yeah, we're going to build it there. This is just kind of an outline of how I want to do that. And we're going to put a, I don't have, but we are going to put a door in right there. Let's take you out. You out. So when I put this all in, it'll be protection. I'm not ready to go in this thing because it generates so much heat, and I'm not in the position of creating suits yet for anybody. Oh, doctor, where are you at? Where's my doctor? There you are. Now I was supposed to to have some new clothing. Where'd they go? Where are they at? Where's the new clothing at? Waiter outfit. Waiter? I mean, that can go in the water? I'm supposed to have underclothing too and stuff like that. Okay, well, I'm not going to worry about that right now. Let's put another roof in. Plant. How am I doing on wiring? No breaks, no nothing. Other than don't have that fixed yet. Okay. I don't know why you're holding your cheeks out. Okay, question. Let's go back up. Where is it? There. I can do it. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. So let's make 10. Now, unfortunately, it's going to take copper. Man, I wish I could do something without having it take copper. But there are alternatives. I just don't have them. I don't have it researched yet. And we're going to put, you're on a 6. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I don't have it researched to use a different material yet. Just in case I put another one in right here. I think I will. Just in case. We just need to go ahead. Higby earned a skill, which means let's go down to Higby. Higby, where you at? You're okay. Let's give you the astronomy now. I'll keep you in your hat. Ren? Alright. Critter ranching for Ren. Anybody else? Anybody? Anybody? Nope. Okay. You guys are picking up material. I would rather you start making this. Come on. Do I have to make this a priority? Might have to. Come on. Get back here. I need the pump, guys. I really do. I need the pump. I don't like it when they know that that's a 9 and they're not doing anything about it. And they just walk right past. Nobody's suffocating. Everybody should be okay. Nobody should be suffocating anywhere. Yes. Don't play the horsey gamey with me. I don't see any egg. I've been watching this thing and I haven't seen one egg get dropped in there yet. I got a bunch of males. Huh? Got a female in the midst. Guys are just flipping around like scattered ladders. Chilly surroundings. I don't care how chilly it is. Get the thing made. Get the pump in the ground. Haha. You gonna come down and hook up the wire? No, you're not. You're taking over to put. Nobody wants to touch the wire. Don't touch the wire. And then everybody leaves because I bet it's getting close to bedtime. And we don't want to be inconvenienced for bedtime. Oh, I can't believe this, guys. Holy crap-o. There! About flipping time! My word, you guys are so buffoonery. By the way, that's my favorite word, buffoonery. Comes from a game I like to play. And when I heard it, I just giggled the crap out of myself. It's like, yeah, I like that word. Yes, everybody's filling their fat faces full of food. Not that you deserve it, but okay. Not that you all deserve it. Okay, I'm seeing no more breakdowns in the wiring, so apparently we're doing okay. However, Misa do got 2 toilets that need to be fixed. Kind of wondering if maybe I shouldn't run a ladder down in here and let's get another pump going. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna run another ladder in here. I haven't really done this yet. Oh, you stupid winky. See, I can't draw a straight line if... I can't. I just can't do it in this game. Oh, no, not another one. I was hoping that wasn't going to be the case. And it's a wiring way down there, too. Woo, don't like that. Come on, guys. Yeah, I know. I need to get other toilets in, and maybe I ought to start working on that. But I just don't have enough water collected in one spot to run a pump. And I'm trying. I really am. Water collected in one spot to run a pump. I'm trying. I really am. That's why I'm putting another pump down here to get that water emptied. I still don't know what the hell how I'm gonna do this. That's why I'm putting another pump down here to get that water. This is like, are you kidding me? I could probably. If I go this way and then run a ladder down and then just collect it all right here, put a pump there, I should be able to get all that water out of there. Yeah. What time is it, Kitty? I feel you rubbing my leg. Oh, you got an hour, baby. We got an hour, okay? Yeah, I know. And you're probably going, why? What are you doing, Dad? Ladder. I want a ladder, please. And I already see a problem. Yeah, I do. I see a huge freaking problem here. So we're going to go all the way up. I'm going to take all of those out. I'm not going to even punch a hole in that. No, I'm not going to even punch a hole in that. Not gonna do it. Let's put a ladder up there, run one down, and then we'll put another pump in right there. I probably don't need to take this out because I need a hazmat digger in order to pull all of that crap out. All right, where am I at? How are we doing? Did we get this wire fixed down here, guys? I don't see it, so we must have. Where am I at? How are we doing? Did we get this wire fixed down here, guys? All right, first things first, I want this done first. So yeah, I want this all done first. Why do I got a bottle of grum down here? Sweep it and get it in the. Get it there. And then we'll pull this water out. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to run into that yet. I'd like to cap it into this, but that's a lot of line. Let's see where my lines look like at the moment. Okay. I don't want to really tap it into this. Although that's probably what we've got 10.0 kilograms of. Although that's probably what we've got 10.0. Where's my circuit overload at? 2 spots. Holy shit. Are you kidding me? 2 spots. How did I manage that up there? How did I manage it there? How did I manage it there? The question is, am I in need of another power generator? If I am, man, I don't even know where the flapjacks I'm going to put that thing. Over here, maybe? I may end up having to put it here. And again, I don't know how to draw a straight line. Ha ha ha. And again, oxalide, care package, that's sand. Building, cooking, I need a cooker. I don't have a cooker and I need a cooker. All right, Mr. Max, get your butt in your chef's hat and get to work. Mr. Max, here's your bed. And we will assign it to you. Where are you at, sir? There you are, Mr. Max. I have got to get this. Gotta get this fixed, guys. And of course, everybody runs away. Everybody goes down. I need to go up. I can't. There's no oxygen up there because the machines are down. Everybody goes down. There's no oxygen up there because the machines are down. Yeah. Okay, good for you. Got it fixed. Is there any more? Okay, good for you. Got it fixed. All right, you're doing your job. I've got to get this job going. That's just all there is to it. That needs to be done. And there's another one that just popped its ugly head up. I've got to get another power unit in. Oh shit. Yeah, F around and find out, right? can do this. Slowly covering that pump. I know they don't really pump a whole lot fast. I mean, I could put another pump in there and boost and expedite it a little bit, but I could. Right, I thought I had my moosh bars forever. I thought I did. Where's my chef? Well, let's get those moosh bars going because people need to eat. Oh, finally! No, you went right past it. Oh, for the love of Pete, guys, you're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. Some more breaks. Oh, finally. Finally. You know what I gotta do? I gotta put some of these mushy squishies in here. I can't put one here yet. What? Who's suffocating? Who's suffocating? Put another one in. Long commutes. Really? Okay. Long commutes. Really? Yeah, guys, you got a yellow alert. Nobody here to fix this. Gotta get it fixed. I've got it marked. I'm trying to get more power put in here. Just be patient with me. The overloading is because I don't have enough wattage. Circulating through the facility. I need the power more than I need anything else right now. And there's another one. Fixed. And there's another one. And there's another. Still working on gases. I'm going to hire one more tune. And then we're going to be hold off on hiring any more because I don't want to put any more beds in. I want to get control of what I've got so I'm not popping, overloading my circuits. Alright, this is going to get a little out of hand. I don't know how I can be out of oxygen. This is getting ridiculous. I'm out of oxygen all the way around the freaking horn. We need to throw some algae eaters in here. Yeah, I wonder if... No, I can't because they would be dripping everywhere. Yeah, I'm just going to do it. I need 'em. I need him, 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 I need him. Alright. Start building these damn things, guys. Jeez. Not time yet, Peter. No, it's not time yet. to start generating algae so they can produce oxygen. That's what's the problem, and they're not producing algae, so I gotta get some algae munchers in here. And my tunes are just not getting it done. There's one. There's two. Gotta start building these oxygen masks. Okay, that should have been my last. Yes, it was. It was my last one. Okay. Ukulele. Let's see if we can fix the problem now. I got oxygen way up here, but everything just kind of went poo-poo down here. It's all gray. So I'm trying to change it. I'm trying to put some algae in the air in order for these things to work properly. And I should have done that early on, and I didn't. Ah, shit. Oh, I'm eating that copper left and right now. algae is important for these things along with the water, and they were just like ignoring it. No, can't do that, can't do that. So hopefully that'll fix that problem. And of course everybody wants to go to bed now. I'll give it to you. Is it? Power, we're going to put another, oh, finally, smart batteries. Thank you. Oh, a smart battery there and a smart battery there. And I need another coal burner right here. And where is a transformer? I'm gonna flip you around. No, you were the right way. You were the right way. Take that back. Time yet there, baby girl, not time. Yeah, well, this is the way it's breaking down a little bit. We're starting to get to that point where the wiring has got to stay intact as best I can make it. I'm running around. See, there's another one way that frick down there. And it's because I don't have enough generation of electricity, so that's why I'm overloading. It's too much work for what I have on the system, and so I'm trying to improve the system. That's the key right there, mates. If I can just get that done. Have a control on it again. And I'll be okay. I'll be fine. Had to move some of my priorities around a little bit to do it, but I'll be fine. And yeah, I still haven't gone down here yet to tackle any of that. Oh, shit. I'll make you a critical now because I did the wrong one. If I could just get past all the fire stomping, I can get that done. right now I'm going to copper like you wouldn't believe. And I'm trying to keep a good hand on it. I need an Aaron specialist. Goslin, you couldn't come at any better time. Right there. You could not come at any better time. Making any mess. Okay. Well, somewhat slowly getting a hand on it. Ricky, do you not have a mask yet, dude? Well, now you do. Get it. Last one. Hiding. Shit. Last one. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. I don't need a researcher, that's for frickin' sure. Don't need a researcher. I know not everybody's got a mask. Yeah. they're building more. Who's running out without a Nesbit? You. Get over here. Okay, well, alright, I'll give it to you because I don't know what else you are going to do with it. Okay. Do I have any more that need to be up? Nope. I don't. You know what? Deconstruct. Deconstruct. I'm going to put a smart one in. Deconstruct and fix the wire, guys. Fix the wire. Almost that time. Close the stream down for the day and go on. I got other things I need to do, like we all do in life, right? Got to get the power situation taken care of. Keep it from busting up on me. I'm overloading because I'm pushing a little through what I've got, and I need to up it some more. You guys just leave the crappy residue everywhere. Sometimes you just leave it everywhere. Okay, that's out of the way. Let's deconstruct this one. Let's see if we can put a smart battery in right there. Let's see if I can do heavy wire. Just won't let me do that for some reason. And it's supposed to allow me to go through. And it's not letting me do that. Alright. What did we do today? Alright, did I just do something? Did I just figure it out? I have, well, I need more copper, but okay, let's just try this. Fix the wiring. Oh my word. Sometimes you're a little slow, guys, in getting things done. Let's get it going. Of course, get everything else done, but the one thing you need to really get done. And everybody walks away from it like a bunch of twerps. Come on, guys. Right. You don't need... You're going to be setting down. We don't need all that shit. You need to stop being priority. Let's see what we can do today. Guess what? It's probably good to add another one of those in so I can load it with coal and be close to that coal burner thing up there. Fertilizer. fertilizer. Research. We're just doing fun stuff now. Research. That's what we're doing, is just fun stuff now. Alright, who doesn't have a mask on? You don't have a mask on. You do now. Who else doesn't have a mask? Well, by what I see inside that there potty, looks like the both of you do. Yes, you get an oxygen mask. I think that's it. All right, well, we're going to save, and we are going to close the game down for the day. It is that time, and we will be back again tomorrow doing the same thing. Oxygen not included. Hopefully I'll have some of this cleaned up and kind of running efficiently a little bit. Man, it just took a lot out of it there. Everything started breaking down all at one time, and I'm like, man, I don't know if it's because I keep plugging away at research or not, but I'm thinking maybe I just ought to hold off on the research for a while until I get caught up, things replaced with the systems, and then we can continue on. I'm going to start here and slowly start working my way this way. I'll get this also done and work my way the opposite direction. But I've got 2 transformers, so that should help a little bit regulate the amount of flow going out. Yeah, wow, it's got away from me again, and I try hard not to let that do that, but we'll get it fixed out. Anyways, have a great afternoon, everybody. Thank you for those who have come in to watch. Appreciate it, and appreciate your support. And hopefully we can pick it up and keep going on. Have a great afternoon.